Okay, so the as you dive into the um podcast conversation with B.Simone and her best friend Shekinah, it seemed like the it seemed like this friendship is not a friendship. So this is down to the part where her friend went through everything, and obviously B.Simone was not there to, so allegedly she wasn't there to support her and all of this stuff, right? And then the friend got an opportunity, like a great opportunity. So she calls B Simone and be like, and was like, hey, this happened. I got this great opportunity. And for B Simone to say that she felt some kind of way, that when her friend told her, she was like, yeah, okay, and like wasn't necessarily happy for her. And then when they hung up, she felt some kind of way, like I guess she thought about it like, oh damn, like I didn't, like I wasn't happy or excited for my friend. So she called her friend back, and they talked about a sense of like maybe it was like a jealousy or anything. Hell, this is the bottom line. There are some people in your life that love to see you when you are down, especially if they're the ones that, you know what I'm saying, at because everybody have a season. When I mean the season, it may be 5 years, 2 years, 3 years, 1 year, whatever. Everybody have a season where you're in elevation, right? And you might be doing better than the next person. To God be the glory, great things he has done. And when you're in your elevation and the person, your friends, your family, whatever it may be, some of them are going through struggles, and some people tend to like that. They feed off of that. And it seems to me that B Simone was not like she liked her friend being down, because when her friend was struggling, when her friend's car got repoed, when her friend had to apply for food stamps and all this stuff, that's your friend, that's your best friend. There's no way one of my friends, or there's no way that I'm going through stuff and one of my friends are not like, oh, like let me be there for you. This is you. Your friends are your community, like your best friends. No one, no, someone that you call your best friend, through thick and thin, no matter what you're going through, they're there for you as you are there for them. You help each other, you elevate each other. So when your friend had went through her storm, and now she is elevating, she's going up, and she had a great opportunity. You weren't there when she was down, and you were not trying to be there when she was up. You felt some kind of way. That tells me that either you don't value her like the way that Shekinah or Shanika, I'm sorry if I'm saying her name wrong. Either the way that she view her as her best friend, I don't think B Simone view her as her best friend or even a close friend, because the way it's giving me like, yeah, I'm not happy for you, or I like that, you know, be someone like the fact that she's blessed, she's got everything going for her, and she seems to me that she likes to surround herself with people who she's up and they're down. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I can see. Because it doesn't make sense. Wait a minute. This girl has been through back and forth through hardship. And now that she had an opportunity, a great opportunity, she calls you. Mind you, you didn't help her when she was going through her stuff. And that's your prerogative if you don't want to. Which I'm like, whoa, I'm going to have to like recheck that friendship. You know what I'm saying? But hey, when she was going through that, you didn't help her. You were helping other people, but you weren't helping her. But okay, and that's fine. You didn't do it. But then when she got an opportunity to elevate herself, you weren't helping either. Yeah, that is not your friend. That's not even a best friend thing. That's not a friend. That's a frenemy. That's what that is. That's a friend to me. That's like, hey, if I was Shanika or Shanika, I believe her is her name, I would be mindful and I would tread lightly with her from now on. Because if your friend cannot be happy for you, the initial moment that it shows that this lady really cares about B.Simone, because despite everything that she was going through, despite she didn't help her, when something great happened to her, that was the first person she decided to call, and she still couldn't be happy for her. So the friend might have a genuinely heart and spirit for B.Simone, but it's not reciprocate. It's not. It's not. And I mean, it was the same. Her and him, Megan Ashley, they were the best of friends, and look what happened. They started podcasts together, and the next thing, it just went out. It just seemed like she rather be the friend that is always on elevation better than the other ones. And the minute that they're and mind you, your friends are supposed to be your equal. You know what I'm saying? You elevate each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are all going in the same path. And yes, sometimes life happens, and one of your friend might like stumble or going through trials and tribulation. That's when you always kick in and be like, hey, friend, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you're running a race, and you're running a race, and one of your friends stumbled and fell. Are you gonna leave your friend to fall, or are you gonna stop and pick up your friend and say, let's go together? I mean, that's what I think friendship is. But this is how you have to be mindful of the people that you surround yourself. You know what I'm saying? It could be friends, it could be family. There's some family too that they love to see you when you're down. They don't want to see you happy. They want to see you in that struggling mode and stuff. But let me just say this, that we serve a mighty God. No matter what we're going through, God is always going to help us. We might be in a season where it seems like everything is going wrong. We might be in a season where we're struggling. Hell, we can't even pay rent. Hell, we don't even have food to eat. This is where you always stay in prayer, always focus on God, always pray and leave everything to God, because God will always make way for you. God will always make way for you. No matter what you're going through, God will always provide. He is a provider, and He will always bless you. You know, whatever somebody has for you, whatever they have in their mind, they are not God. Your situation does not last for long. The Bible said weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. It may not be the weeping. The weeping might be a month or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, even a year. But it will. Wherever there is a start date, there's an end date. It will end. God will always make way for you. So anyway, I just wanted to say, be encouraged, but we have to be mindful who we surround ourselves with, because not everybody is happy for us. Not everybody. Anyway, be blessed and have a wonderful Saturday.